reflections to be seen with your controller and your screen. Faces in a place that feels like home. Sharing your love and all your light. One click and the darkest world ignites. Unite with a pixelated high. Alright. Show me your world and then show me your heart. Show me the pain that she turns into art too. Like I do too. We are the voices and we are the light. We are the most unique of all mankind. We are the stars that illuminate the night, all night. So stay close, close to me. So stay close, close to me. We are the architects of that world. Don't be afraid, 'cause you're not alone. So stay close, close to me. Tell them all just who you are, the levels won and just how far you've come on a journey that we've shared. Late night with a chip-tune on repeat. Fly high with a score that can't be beat. Assemble a polygon masterpiece. Show me, yeah. Show me your spirit and show me your soul. Show me your fantasy, show me the role you play. And down a golden highway. We are the voices and we are the light. We are the most unique of all mankind. We are the stars that illuminate the night, all night. So stay close, close to me. So stay close, close to me. We are the architects of that world. Don't be afraid, 'cause you're not alone. So stay close, close to me. Catching a pixelated high under the blue digital sky. Yeah. So stay close, close to me. Did you feel it on the stream? Catching feelings while we're sharing the same screen. Through LED lit avatars, I can feel you close to me. I can feel you close to me. So stay close, close to me. Yeah. Stay close, close to me. We are the architects of the world. Don't be afraid, 'cause you're not alone. Stay close, close to me. Stay close, close to me. Catching a pixelated high under a blue digital sky. So stay close, close to me. I'm Bentley Jones, and welcome to the Gayming Awards 2023.
Well, hello and welcome to the Gayming Awards 2023, presented by Logitech G and Streamlabs, New York City. Make some noise! And to all of you watching around the world, welcome in. Make sure to join in on chat and sound off about your favorite nominees of the night. This is being... We've got one right there. This is being filmed a few days before the broadcast, but a lot of us here are going to be watching along with you and are in chat right now. As you heard, we are joined by 200 people here in New York City at the legendary Industry Bar right here in Hell's Kitchen. This stage has been graced by icons such as Bob the Drag Queen, Ms. Cracker, Sherry Vine, Monet Exchange, and our very own Jeremy Carey. It feels right, with all this queer history, that this should now be the home of the Gayming Awards. Here tonight is the great and the good of the games industry, content creators, and the best of New York City nightlife, including some stunning drag artists who haven't assaulted anyone yet, because drag isn't dangerous. Speaking of which, go and Google Drag Isn't Dangerous and go and support the awesome live show they have coming up. And check out the ACLU Drag Defense Fund and please donate what you can. Also, if you're in the US, register to vote. I can't stress this enough. Our community, our lives are on the ballot. Now, 2022 was an amazing year for LGBTQ gaming, with several AAA games featuring out and proud LGBTQ characters and storylines, and an incredible number of LGBTQ indie games were released that celebrated our diverse community. It was also an incredibly important year for the growth of representation in our industry, including several high-profile coming-out stories from the corporate world, the voice acting world, and the esports community. Seeing people take this bold step is incredible and will help inspire the next generation of industry employees, voice actors, esports players, and content creators. So thank you. And speaking of content creators, LGBTQ streamers continue to do amazing things for our community and had the spotlight shone on them more and more last year, including the drag showcases at TwitchCon that happened on both sides of the Atlantic. Some of which as stars are here with us today. And of course, we had the runaway success of Gaming Live that we debuted last September, which reached over 1.6 million people across the weekend. Now, enough of me talking, let's get on with the show. Our first award of the night is the Best LGBTQ Comic Book Moment Award. This award recognizes the best LGBTQ moment in a comic book in 2022. While we check out the nominees, please welcome Rafi Regulus from NYC Gamers to present the award. Hey everyone. Comics have the power to send us on a journey to fantasy lands far, far away, or to tell diverse and emotional stories that connect us back home. There's love, there's loss, there's heroes, and there's villains. And right now, we could really use a few more heroes. I'm delighted to reveal that the winner of the Best LGBTQ Comic Book Moment is Young Men in Love.
Oh my God. So when I set to create this book called Young Men in Love, I wanted to create a book that I wanted to see when I was a young queer guy trying to figure out my place in the world, and those books did not exist. So I made this anthology with all queer men called Young Men in Love and non-binary people who have same-sex attraction. Every single creator on this book fits that criteria, so it's all absolutely authentic stories. And I'm so proud. I'm so proud that we won this award. It's amazing. Thank you, Gayming Awards. Thank you to my co-editor, Joe Glass, who couldn't be here because he lives in f***ing England. Thank you to my friend Greg, who was one of the amazing contributors to this anthology. A fantastic writer you should check out. And oh my God, I'm just realizing how gay my voice sounds right now. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hi everyone, it's me, Twy the Queen, but you can just call me Twy. I'm your 2023 Stream Supreme winner, and today I'm here to talk about Stream for a Cause. Stream for a Cause is a non-profit that believes in supporting grassroots and community-based organizations around the globe. From LGBTQI+ advocacy and programming to food equity and human rights, Stream for a Cause supports organizations who are out there making a difference in the communities just like yours. We work alongside our volunteer creators to advocate and raise funds which are used to fund direct service programs with charities and support sustainability, coaching, and mentorship with organizations to help them thrive. On behalf of Stream for a Cause, we want to thank you for your support. And to get involved in the work that we are doing today, be sure to visit streamforacause.org. Thank you.
This hat is fabulous, but it's also really warm. Ugh! But she's going to stay there all night. Now, throughout 2023, Gayming's charity partner is Stream for a Cause, an amazing non-profit dedicated to helping donations reach smaller, grassroots non-profits all around the world. Please welcome the Executive Director of Stream for a Cause, Robbie Miller. Robbie, welcome to the Gayming Awards.
It's crazy to be here, to be honest. This is such an amazing experience to be surrounded by so many amazing people who come together to support the queer community. And it's actually just, it's a transformational moment for me, for sure.
What was the idea behind starting Stream for a Cause?
We wanted to be able to connect funding to places that were a little less represented. Everybody knows big name charities, but what people don't know is that in our day-to-day, a lot of the places that we go to for services and help are actually smaller, more boots on the ground organizations, and we strive to make sure that their voices and their representation is also seen in content creator spaces.
And what kinds of causes are you funding and where?
Well, we fund causes all over the world. So we are working everywhere from the US to Japan, Australia. We even have funded penguin rescues in Antarctica. But really, what we try to do is locate causes that are driven by our community. We listen to the voices of all of you out there right now to find the things that impassion you. When Roe v. Wade was overturned in the US, we had funds out within 6 hours to reproductive health care organizations.
And for the people watching at home, how can they donate right now?
Well, they can donate in 3 ways. They can make a contribution to our organization, which helps us. They can donate their time by being a content creator, helping to do anything that they have as skills, because everybody has an opportunity to do that. Or if they want, they can show up and support a creator who's already doing a charity stream for a Cause.
And we have a donate command happening right now in chat. So if you're watching at home, go and smash the donate link in chat to donate to this fantastic cause. Robbie, thank you so much.
Honestly, no one wants to think about HIV, but there are things that everyone can do to help prevent it. It starts with getting tested regularly. If you're HIV negative, you and your healthcare provider can decide if PrEP may be right for you. PrEP means routinely taking prescription medicine before you're exposed to HIV to help reduce your chances of getting it. And it can be 99% effective when taken as prescribed.
Talk to a healthcare provider about all your HIV prevention options. Our health is worth protecting.
Our next award is the Authentic Representation Award, sponsored by Healthy Sexual. Authentic representation of the LGBTQ experience is an important part of the modern entertainment world. This award recognizes the best example of authentic representation in a video game. Here come the nominees, and here comes Twitch streamer Angelus to present the award.
So beautiful tonight, by the way. Cool. Well, I just wanted to say, I think I speak for everyone when I say I am so sick of awful or non-existent representation in video games. So it's super exciting to see companies like the ones that were just shown present us in a way that's true, real, and unapologetic. The winner of the Authentic Representation Awards, sponsored by Healthy Sexual, is I Was a Teenage Exocolonist by Northway Games and Finji.
Hi, everybody. Hi, first of all, I'm sorry. I am not Sarah, and I'm not Lindsay, and I'm not anyone from the Exocolonist team, but I was sent here on their behalf to accept this award, so thank you from them, and I do have something here that Sarah wrote that I'm going to read to you now. In I Was a Teenage Exocolonist, which is really good. You should all play it, by the way. That's me. That's not...
That's not in the speech.
Yeah. You explore the space between childhood and adulthood, experimenting with different choices as you discover who you'll be when you grow up. We all go through this at some point in our lives, and many of us are still trying to figure it out, which is why representation matters. Games let us try on different identities and see our own possibilities reflected back at us. When we see the world through someone else's eyes, we learn something about ourselves. This is the transformative power of diverse narratives and something every game should strive for. From everyone at the Exocolonist team and from our friends at Finji, thank you so much.
And congratulations, I Was a Teenage Exocolonist. Woo!
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, take away this way. Come on, take it. Well done, well done.
We are on to our next award. It's the LGBTQ Tabletop Game Award. This award recognizes the best tabletop game or supplemental released in 2022 with LGBTQ themes. Please welcome tabletop icons Brian Gray and Eugenio Vargas to present the award.
Roll initiative.
I wasn't ready. I'm bringing any dice. Tabletop games let us explore the outer reaches of our own fantasies, exploring worlds where the only boundaries are our imagination.
But tabletop games also let us explore who we are as people, help us examine how we relate to each other, and have been the source of inspiration for many LGBTQ+ people to set out on their own unique quest in life.
We are honored to be here tonight to reveal the winner of the LGBTQ+ Tabletop Game of the Year.
And the winner is... Adventuring with Pride, Queero's Journey by Jack Dixon.
Thank you. I am famously not good at public speaking, but I feel really honored to be here tonight. And last time I was on stage, I was up here with my husband, who sadly can't be here tonight. And it feels weird to accept this award without him, because without him, Adventuring Pride wouldn't be a thing, and I wouldn't be the man I am today without him. So I want to send him a special thank you all the way from New York City to Coventry, England, to say thank you and I love you, and I can't wait to show you this in person. And I'd also like to thank the Gaming magazine, because without them and without the community supporting Adventuring Pride, you know, we wouldn't be making the tabletop RPG sphere gayer and better as it is. So I will keep it quick and just say thank you, and yeah.
Hey. Great, yeah.
Our next award is the Best LGBTQ Contribution to Esports Award. This award recognizes the contribution of a person or organization who has done a significant amount of work in promoting, developing, and championing diversity in esports. While we enjoy the nominee reel, please welcome esports journalist Amanda Stevens to present the award.
Esports are a global phenomenon that has continued to grow and take the world by storm. But this rapid growth has come with well-documented issues around diversity and representation in the industry. These nominees have all contributed positively to leveling the virtual playing field and ensuring that everyone is welcome, supported, and can achieve in their chosen game, regardless of their background. The winner of the Best LGBTQIA+ Contribution Esports Award is XSET.
Greg Stolko, XSET CEO and co-founder. I wanted to jump on. I'm here in LA, unfortunately can't make it, but let you know how meaningful and important this is for us, and we're really grateful. And I'm going to turn it over to our Chief Cultural Officer and co-owner, Aaron Ashley Simon, to accept the award. But thank you very much. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Greg. Yeah, as you guys can see, I'm on set right now, but I want to say thank you so much for the award. It's so important because we value creating safe environments for everyone, especially when it comes to the LGBTQ plus community. And we are super excited to be doing more with the community. And as someone who's part of the community, I'm so happy that we can rep every single one of you, continue to support every single one of you, and create a space and an environment that you can all be yourself and have the same passion of gaming as we do. I want to thank you all so much, and we're so proud to receive this award.
I think Sheldon's more competitive, but if you don't want your feelings hurt, don't play against Tonzi. My favorite part of streaming is the makeup. There's like I feel like there's kind of like an evolution or like a transformation when I'm doing makeup. I start out as Sheldon, and then I transform into Tonzi, and there's kind of a confidence that comes with that. So I think that's my favorite part, but also I am very raw, so talking smack in games and just being open and raw and loud for my community. My favorite part about being Tonzi is the confidence that I have. I feel beautiful. I feel all eyes on me. I am strength. I am love. I am courage. I am friendship. I am Tonzi.
Awesome. So we are on to our next award, the LGBTQ Streamer Rising Star Class of 2023, sponsored by Logitech G. This class represents the next generation of LGBTQ streaming. The Gayming Ambassadors, our wonderful Twitch team, have chosen this year's class, and each member of the class will get an incredible set of prizes, including 12 months of Streamlabs Ultra membership, the full collection of Logitech G Aurora accessories and peripherals, including the Blue Yeti Aurora microphone, mentorships from Twitch ambassadors, and appearances at this year's Gaming Live. As we meet the class, please welcome Logitech Ambassador Anxiety to present the award.
I'm sorry in advance if I butcher a username. I'm trying really hard, I promise. We all know our favorite big streamers, but where's the next generation coming from? We know the bigger streamers can fill the spotlight, secure those lucrative sponsor deals, but which LGBTQ streamers are out there doing the hard miles, building their communities, starting out on their own journeys to take the world by storm and create amazing spaces? Well, the Gaming Ambassador team set out to find just that group. Please give it up for the LGBTQ plus Rising Star class of 2023, sponsored by Logitech G. Between two gays, Blobberella, It's Only Vega, Maddie DuVernay, Marisol Lords, and the Just Ryan.
We are also lucky to be here representing the next generation of LGBTQ plus Rising Star class of 2023. A big thank you to Gaming Mag, to everybody who looked out for us, chose us. Each and every one of us, our content is unique, it's different. We're all telling different stories, whether our streams are chaotic, calming, safe spaces, etc. We're all take this nomination extremely serious, and we are there for each and every one of y'all who want to be right here where we are. Thank you, everyone. We are the Rising Star class.
We did it, Joe! Our next award is the Best LGBTQ Character Award, sponsored by Rocksteady Studios. The inclusion of LGBTQ characters in games is hugely important and can be a bold step for visibility. This award recognizes the best LGBTQ character, either playable or significant NPC, in a game. As we meet the nominees, here's drag and cosplay icon Jeremy Carey to present the award.
Hello. You know, it's actually been over 3 years since the last time I performed in drag, and it was on this very stage right here. So it's quite nice to be back home, so yes. When we're young, we look to other people, real and fictional, as role models. We learn from them, and they guide us to become who we are. We also look to others to find ourselves and see whether what we're experiencing is unique to us, or whether there's others out there like us. Fictional characters are incredibly important as role models and as mirror reflections of who we feel we are. These nominees are awesome examples of characters who we can see as role models and can reflect what people might be feeling in themselves. There's also examples of great writing and show great understanding of the LGBTQ plus community. I'm delighted to reveal the winner of the Best LGBTQ Character, sponsored by Rocksteady Studios, is Lore from New Tales from the Borderlands.
Thank you. This means so much to me and to everyone at Gearbox. You know, we debuted Lore as his authentic self in New Tales from the Borderlands, but Lore's transition story actually spans 3 of our titles. And in that time, countless people at Gearbox poured their heart and their creative energy into telling Lore's story. So to everyone at Gearbox Studio Frisco and Quebec, I accept this for all of us. I'm also so honored to be joined by Kieran Strange. Kieran is more than the voice of Lore. Kieran is the heart, soul, and inspiration that brought Lore to life. Kieran.
You're gonna make me cry. Okay, stop. Thank you. Yeah, like Lynn said, yeah, I'm British too. How cool is that? Like Lynn said, this has been a journey over 3 different titles, and when we first met Law, he was really considering his transition, and he was kind of figuring out where he was. And over those 3 games, we've really seen him slowly become who he is as a person. And as a transmasculine person, our stories are typically overlooked or just non-existent. So, you were talking about seeing yourself in characters. I've had so many people come up to me who have told me that they see themselves in this character, and I feel so honored to have been part of bringing him to life. I was brought on for the accent, and then I believe they all sat there and went, wait, can we play with this character's gender? Is that something we can do? And thus the creative process begun. I think thank you. I think he's the first character to transition over multiple games, but I mean, you saw that list. We had Catalyst, we had Bridget, now we have Nimbus. Anyone out there knows? Yeah? So, I'm hoping this means we're going to have way more prolific trans characters out there, way more stories. I got to do my thanks because that's important, right? Joel, thank you so much for giving me the start of my voice acting career. You're amazing. Lynn, Sam, Dante, everybody else at Gearbox. My mom, my stepdad, my sister for being totally chill with me living in America. Thanks for that. Jill, I love you. And to my beautiful, powerful, wonderful other half, Kit. Thank you for being there for me in my career, my life, my health, my transition. You have been there my whole life. There's never been a better time to be louder for trans rights, y'all. Allies all over. I see you out there. We see you working for us. Straight allies, all the colors of the rainbow, all the letters. Thank you so much. We have to be loud. Ally is a verb, and we see you. Thank you.
How amazing. We are on to our next award, the LGBTQ Streamer of the Year Award. Sponsored by Streamlabs. Streaming is one of the great new entertainment frontiers, and LGBTQ streamers play a huge part in bringing together communities of like-minded people. This award is for the most popular LGBTQ streamer as chosen by the watching public and our judges. Let's meet these amazing streamers, and here comes Logitech Ambassador Milady Confetti to present the award.
Hi, everyone. Be patient with me. I'm learning how to walk in heels. Being a streamer takes real dedication to your community and to the role of being a streamer, as well as an educator, technician, writer, marketer, remembering that you're muted, unmute your mic, and so many other roles rolled into one. As a form of entertainment, the rapid rise of streaming has led to problems, but it has also led to some awesome people doing awesome things on camera while supporting their community, and most importantly, themselves. These nominees have all gone above and beyond, whether it's charity fundraising, community support, to ensure that their channels, exciting, entertaining, and very authentic and very, very gay. The winner of LGBTQIA+ Streamer of the Year, sponsored by Streamlabs, is Drake Trashley!
Oh, sorry, am I muted? Wow, I was not expecting to, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Gaming Magazine. Thank you, Robin. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you to my assistant, David, who was also my boyfriend of 10 years. Thank you to just everybody who voted for me. And thank you to my moderators and my community and everybody who just, I don't know what to say. Thank you to my Stream Queen siblings as well. Thank you. So I started streaming in 2016, and I only streamed once a week because I just was trying to learn how to do drag and just once a week. And then at some point, I made so many good friends and so many lovely people, Deer and Elix. I got to see them. I meet them in Las Vegas right before the pandemic, and they said, "Why don't you stream more? Why don't you stream more? You're very entertaining." And so I did. And so they have been my sisters, and they have lifted me up. And thank you to them. Thank you, SB. I love you. I love you, Marisol. All the other nominees, I don't know what to say. Thank you. Trans rights, thank you.
The Pride Cup is taking place at and around Walt Disney World Resorts. Join thousands of LGBTQ+ athletes in Orlando for a magical weekend of exciting competition, all while celebrating the 30-year-plus tradition of Red Shirt Pride Days at Disney. With over a dozen sports to choose from, including supporting the One Pulse Community Rainbow Run, the Pride Cup is open to all. No matter what your skill level, you're guaranteed to make new friends, have fun at the world-class parties, and bring greater visibility to LGBTQ athletes. For more information about playing, volunteering, or supporting the Pride Cup, visit www.thepridecup.com. Play with pride.
The Pride Cup is an annual LGBTQ multi-sport competition held during Gay Disney Weekend, which is the first weekend in June in Orlando. With events welcoming all levels of athletes, the spirit of competition is Be Kind Champion to coincide with the Red Shirt Pride Days. We've got some exciting news coming up as Esports are making their debut at this year's Pride Cup. Registrations open at the end of April. Keep an eye on our socials for more information. And moving on, it's the Best LGBTQ Indie Game Award, sponsored by the Pride Cup. Indie games allow more personal and diverse stories to be told, yet regularly are overlooked for awards. This award acknowledges the best indie game made by an independent developer, which is focusing on telling an LGBTQ story or heavily features an LGBTQ element. Let's meet the nominees, and here comes Twitch streamer Sean to present the award. of an indie game is in the name. It's independent and it's free. They are free to tell stories that some of the larger companies might avoid while they worry about stockholders and sales in countries where hate rules. They are free to be true to themselves and to the communities and stories that they represent. Why hope for the inclusion of a queer storyline or character in a AAA game when you can rejoice in playing a fully queer-made game made by LGBTQ people? We had over 90 nominations for this category, so the passion for indie games is strong. The massive number was whittled down to just 6, and the winner for Best LGBTQ Indie Game of the Year, sponsored by Pride Cup, is Wildflowers.
Hello. It is an absolute honor to be here tonight accepting this award on behalf of all of us at Studio Dry Dock. Wildflowers is the very first game by our studio, and it is the culmination of work by a team that is scattered across the globe, from Australia and New Zealand to the US, Canada, and Costa Rica. Through Fairhaven, we hoped to create a world where our players could find the chance to breathe easy for a while, a place to feel seen, accepted, and safe. So to be recognized tonight alongside so many incredible games that share the same goal of showcasing authentic representation and amplifying LGBTQ+ voices is nothing less than extraordinary. We are beyond grateful for this. Thank you so much.
We are roaring through this. We are on to our next award. It's the Industry Diversity Award. Greater diversity in the games industry makes for greater diversity in games. This award celebrates the organization who has done a significant amount of work in promoting, developing, and championing diversity in the global games industry. While we check out the nominees, please welcome Grammy-nominated artist and founder of Coexist Gaming, Jay Watts, to present the award.
Beautiful people, love on yourselves a little bit. Come on, do that again. Do that again. Do that again. Do that again. Yes. Oh, I love that so much. Well, the global video games industry has been on an awesome upward trend in terms of representation and diversity, but it still has a long way to go. There's some great examples in the world, and there's some awful ones too. But these nominees are all amazing examples of how we can support the increase of diversity in the industry at all levels, not just at the bottom getting burned out. And it's true what they say. A diverse industry will make diverse games. Okay? The winner of the Industry Diversity Award is, thank you, beautiful, Glitch! Where you at?
Hey everyone, my name is Ava Carr and I'm the founding CEO at Glitch.
It's an honor to be recognized for the award that our team has so fondly renamed the We've Been Out Here Award. When I first started the company, I wanted to work with the best and the brightest and the most talented people that I know in the industry. My co-founders, these incredible designers, engineers, and producers, we all had a shared vision and also shared values for, what we really saw as our studio. Together, we developed innovative games, tools, and we've even published award-winning titles that over 1 million players have been able to enjoy worldwide. And something that we're really proud of as well is that we continue to invest in groundbreaking startup studios who are thinking bigger and also thinking differently about the future of play. So with all of these values, we recognize that the Gayming Awards have seen in us and also our work. So cheers to that, and also cheers to a better and brighter games industry 2.0.
Let's move on to our next award. It's the Gaming Magazine Readers Award, sponsored by Devolver Digital. This award celebrates Gaming Magazine readers' favorite game of 2022. The shortlist was drawn up by Gaming Magazine writers, and the winner was chosen by the public. As we check out what the players have voted as their favorite, please welcome back Robbie Miller from Stream for a Cause to present the award.
technically amazing and beautiful game that ever existed, but without players, they would be nothing. These nominees have all been chosen by the readers of Gayming Magazine as their favorites of 2022. It's an impressive lineup that shows how diverse LGBTQ gamers' tastes are, but there can really only be one winner. The players have spoken, and the winner of Gayming Magazine's Reader Award sponsored by Devolver Digital is Stray.
Sadly, again, Stray cannot be here tonight. The cats escaped, and they're chasing after it, and it's all going horribly wrong. So they send their thanks, and we send them their love for making possibly the cutest game ever in existence. We are on to our penultimate award of the night. It is the prestigious Gaming Icon Award, sponsored by Facebook Gaming. This award recognizes the significant contribution of an LGBTQ person to the global games industry and the ongoing work to increase visibility of LGBTQ people, both in-game and in the profession. As we find out more about this year's nominee, please welcome last year's gaming icon, Tanya DePass, to present the award.
I'm honored and excited to be present here tonight as a current reigning gaming icon. Ready to pass the torch on as we induct another member into the Gaming Hall of Fame. This year, Gaming Magazine has chosen someone who has breathed life into many of the most famous LGBTQ video game characters, Ashly Burch. From Chloe in Life is Strange, Tiny Tina in the Borderlands franchise, and Enid in OKKO, Let's Be Heroes, one thing each character has in common is that they are all fiercely queer. Chloe has multiple romantic interactions with her past love, Rachel Amber, as well as the protagonist of the first Life is Strange, Max Caulfield. Tiny Tina was confirmed as queer by Borderlands writers. Then there's Enid, a badass witch and a ninja who later falls in love with local stud Red Action and later becomes her girlfriend. Come on, more. On top of her acting, Ashly took the bold step last year to come out herself and cemented her place in our hearts and truly as an icon of our community. I'm delighted to say the winner of the Gaming Icon Award, sponsored by Facebook Gaming, is Ashly Burch. Unfortunately, Ashly can't be here tonight as she's filming a show in LA, but she sent in this short message for us.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for this. I'm so honored. I'm so grateful to be part of the queer gaming community, and I love the characters I've gotten to play so much, and I'm so grateful and honored that you all respond to them. So thank you for this. It means the world to me. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there in person, but I'm with you all in spirit.
So we're approaching the last award of the night. What an amazing night it's been here in New York City. Have you all had fun? What about you at home? What did you think? Flood chat with some emojis and share in the pride of this night. Also, don't forget to use that donate command to give some more money to our wonderful charity partner, Stream for a Cause. Absolutely. I want to really just pause for a second and give a lot of shout-outs. So here we go. I want to give a shout-out to our wonderful presenting partners, Logitech G and Streamlabs, along with our awesome sponsors, Devolver Digital, Facebook Gaming, Healthy Sexual, Red Bull, and Rocksteady Studios. Also, a really big shout out to our supporters, Keyword Studios, Sumo Group, I Need Diverse Games, Outmaking Games, Game, and NYC Gamers. And, of course, our media and broadcast partners, Twitch, IGN, and TikTok. So, what's coming up in the world of gaming for the rest of the year? Well, starting next month, we have DigiPride, 3 months of Pride activities on gaming and across our streams, presented by Healthy Sexual, Wizards of the Coast, and Xbox, and sponsored by Devolver Digital and Marvelous. And as we said before, in June, we're heading to Disney to bring Esports to the Pride Cup that takes place at one magical weekend. More information on that will be out soon. For all of this, just keep checking our socials. It's where it's at. And in September, Gaming Live, the world's largest LGBTQ virtual convention, is back, presented by Healthy Sexual, and featuring an amazing lineup of talent, awesome activities, stunning live streams, and again, with more information on that to follow. So keep reading Gaming Magazine. Thank you so much for all your support. The millions of people that read us every month, the hundreds of thousands of people that join in all this sort of hilarity that we have on. It means everything to me to do this. It means everything to the whole company to be able to do this. So thank you. Our last award of the night is the prestigious Game of the Year award. The Game of the Year celebrates the best game released in 2022 as chosen by our diverse panel of judges. For the last time, as we check out the nominees, please welcome the voice of Malos, Luke Skywalker, Breach, and hundreds more, David Menken, to present the award.
First of all, can we give a big round of applause for Robin, Kieran, and the entire Gaming Awards team for bringing us together. So I'm delighted to be here. Visibility is very important in our industry. And a few months ago, I had a chance to officially come out in an interview with Gaming Magazine. Thanks to that chat, I may have inadvertently caused a Xenoblade Twitter incident with my thoughts on Malos. But I've also been introduced to amazing LGBTQ+ members of the gaming community. But today is not about me, it's about awards. And we've had a wonderful evening of celebration for LGBTQ+ excellence, both in games and across the industry. But now we turn our attention to overall excellence with the Game of the Year award, the one award that is not LGBTQ+ specific. All of these nominees have made show-stopping games that have taken the world by storm this year. But there can only be one winner. I'm honored to reveal that the winner of the Game of the Year is Cult of the Lamb. Massive Monster, Devolver Digital.
Is it on? Thank you, everyone. I'm so nervous. You all look incredible. I do have a speech. I should probably get that ready. But yeah, just crazy. I'm a developer at Massive Monster. I'm accepting this award on behalf of the whole crew who couldn't be here tonight because they're all at home in Australia, England, Singapore, but I'm up here living in New York City. I want to give a huge shout out to the LGBTQ community for being such huge supporters of Cult of the Lamb. If you've played the game, you may have noticed a conscious decision from the directors that the game doesn't restrict anyone. You can do kind of whatever you want. If you're a poly and you want to have 10 spouses, you can do that. If you want to, if you want to sacrifice your boyfriend who cheated on you with your secret non-binary partner, go for it. The game doesn't force you to do anything except feed your followers poop, which is apparently good game design. I'd just like to quickly thank the Massive Monster crew, which is the directors, Jay, Julian, and Jim, who I wouldn't be here tonight if it wasn't thanks to them. And then everyone else at the Massive Monster gang, which is Josie, Will, Zia, Anthony, Narayan, ZZZ, Carlos, and Jojo. And then let's not forget the partners and family who kept us sane during development. And a big shout out to my beautiful partner, Tara, who didn't leave me when I was talking about feeding followers poop all the time, so I appreciate that. And also a few companies, Devolver, who were weird enough to publish the game, Half Giant for the awesome trailers, and Do Games and Knights of Unity for the optimizing and porting. And yeah, another huge thank you to the LGBT community for voting for us, for everyone who played Cult of the Lamb, and everyone who supported Massive Monster up to this point. Thank you.
A huge congratulations to Cult of the Lamb, and that's the end of the show. Again, a huge congratulations to all our winners and our nominees. Thank you all for being here tonight. Thank you for being at home. Thanks to Industry Bar for hosting us. Thanks again to all our sponsors, supporters, presenting partners, our media people. Thank you to all our staff, both here, Virgo. Everyone give it up for Virgo. And of course, back home in the UK, we cannot do any of this without our fantastic staff. Your hard work and dedication is fantastic. Thanks to the awesome people in the room with us tonight. And thank you all watching from home, wherever you are in the world, for joining us on this historic night. Let's keep the celebration of queer games going into an amazing 2023. See you next year, right back here in New York City. This has been the Gayming Awards, presented by Logitech G and Streamlabs. Thank you. Good night.